I'm Lawrence Converso. I'm 61 years old. I play hockey. I work out every day of the week. I ride a bike constantly. I had problems raising my arm over my shoulder because I have a lot of wear and tear from my rotator cuffs, and I got an MRI, and the MRI showed that I had a partial tear and a full tear. So that was the main problem. I lift a lot of weights. I also move furniture for a living, and I also play sports. I play hockey and ice hockey as a goalie, actually. So all these things kind of interrupted and interrupted my life uh, with a lot of pain and suffering, where I couldn't even do things anymore. So I tried several rehabilitation exercises, but I could tell it was they're more preventative or post procedural in most cases. So what I did is I spoke to Mitchell about this, and he told me about the Jointechlabs procedure, which I was in the beginning skeptical about, but trust Mitchell and all his experience. And I said, let's give it a try. So we made the appointment. I made the appointment and went through it. And there's a little bit of discomfort, and but mostly I had discomfort. But the day later, 2 days later, I had, from the Jointechlabs procedure, I had no pain afterwards. But I didn't work out for about another 2 to 3 weeks. And then I started implementing my exercises thereafter. And I had problems with some range of motion. If I overextend my arm a little farther, I'd feel discomfort. And Mitchell told me that's normal. And also, I used to have snapping. I would feel my sort of bone rub or bones, like sort of a snap feeling. That went away completely. And then slowly, after the Jointechlabs procedure, I started having more movement, more normal movement, and progressively it's been about 9 months now. It's been pretty much back to normal with no pain. My arms I could raise well above my head without any pain. When you don't feel pain, you don't notice you have a problem. And then you have to remind yourself you had the problem. Also, why we were there, this is pretty important. I went ahead and did my knees. I told Mitchell both knees, from as a goalie in hockey, you go down and up on your knees all the time. And the repetition of that, and I was doing squats and deadlifts with some heavy weights, that also made my knees feel pain too. Not unbearable pain, but just discomfort. And that has gone away completely. So I'm really super happy about my knees. So the Jointechlabs procedure worked for me, and I'm pretty happy that it did. I had some pain in my shoulders and my knees, and I got the Jointech procedure, and now I feel great.